Avatar Fire and Ash review. I'm also doing some hammer curls. Avatar Fire and Ash is the third movie in the Blue People Avatar series, and I liked it a lot. I know I say this about a lot of movies, but maybe I just enjoy films, okay? So this movie's following Way of the Water. I couldn't really tell if there's a time skip. It felt kind of straight after, but we started off with the Sully family after following their loss at the end of the last movie. The plot gets kicked off by the human spider that's with them who's running out of air. So they're gonna take a trip with the air people as a lift to get to the base camp so they can get more oxygen for them. Is it a coincidence that Avatar, the goated cartoon, and Avatar, the Blue People, have very strong, you know, earth, fire, water, air elements? Is this a coincidence? But then disaster, when the fire people led by Varang, come and attack their fleet. And basically these fire people, they are ones who turned their back on Eywa, who was kind of the god, the mother of Pandora, of the Na'vi people. And they're just coming to raid their shit. You know, sometimes their, I guess, ideology and purpose is a bit unclear, but all you gotta know, they fight, they kill, they destroy, they embrace fire, okay? Going into this movie, I kind of expected them to have like a really major role, and they do, but it's not as much as I would have probably hoped, especially when they're so cool and Varang is so cool. I wanted more of them, but continuing on. And alongside the Ash people, you still got the humans coming after Jake Sully for betraying them, and also obviously they're still trying to colonize Pandora, get rid of all the Na'vi, you know, basic bad human stuff. And then one of the, I guess, the major driving plot devices in this movie is Spider runs out of air, and Kiri, who is kind of established to be basically Na'vi Jesus, all right, uses her strength in Eywa to allow Spider to now breathe the air like a Na'vi, and he even grows the thing. So he's basically like a human Na'vi at this point, and that it has two driving implications, right? Number one, the humans now know about this because of Quaritch, who I didn't even say, but Quaritch is obviously the other, you know, he's the lingering enemy of the series. He's in his Na'vi form, and he's still trying to get Jake Sully. If the humans capture Spider, they're worried that they're gonna be able to reverse engineer this, because then all humans will be able to breathe the air, which would be terrible for the Na'vi people. And then two, there's like a moral issue between, you know, Jake and Neytiri, because do they kill Spider? What do they do? How do they prevent this from happening? Neytiri has some of the most character growth in this movie, and I love Neytiri, I'll be honest, like, Jesus Christ. Oh, Neytiri. But that's all I'm gonna say in terms of plot spoilers. And now I'm just gonna talk about how I felt about stuff. So this is like a 10 out of 10 cinema experience, okay? These are the type of movies that you can go to the movies and it's just awesome. Even though this is like a 3-hour 20 movie or something, I thought it was paced very well. I never really got tired of sitting there. The fire people, I loved, especially Varang, loved them. Like I said, I kind of wish they were more important, because they kind of just ended up being a tool for Quaritch and the military to try and help with their stuff. But I'm gonna say it, the Na'vi are, geez, these are beautiful looking peoples. I'm just gonna say that. I know it's not real, but Lord have mercy, okay? Between Varang, Neytiri, all the others. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The battle scenes and fights in this were visually astounding. I saw it 3D, 4D too, and not once did I feel like I was getting headaches from the visuals. Or so good, okay? But now I'm gonna talk about, I guess, some of the negatives. Number one, I already kind of said it, but the Fire and Ash people, I just wish they had more screen time. I wish they were more relevant than the humans. The humans have been the enemy in the first two, and I get they're still the lingering threat, but it would have been cooler to, I think, see more about like Na'vi on Na'vi conflicts. Two, especially at the end, it really does feel like the last movie again. I kind of at least wish they had a different battle arena, because it nearly was the exact same arena, exact same amount of loss, the same amount of camaraderie and teamwork to overcome all odds. It was just very samey, and again, like, I feel like they kind of just played it safe with a lot of stuff, because it really just felt like these are stuff people like, let's just do it again, why not? And again, I enjoy it. Like, I feel like these are the type of movies you don't watch regularly, so it didn't really feel like, oh, I saw this yesterday, but it is different enough that it is a different movie. Like, it is still a different movie, but a lot of it is the same thing, and it's just like Quaritch chasing Jake and his family, captures someone, they have to work mutually again, rest, repeat. Like, it's a member of the Sully gets captured, they save them, rinse, repeat. That's basically the movie. You get so immersed in this world of Pandora, and you want to know more, like, I love this world that James Cameron has built, and I just hope he keeps making them. I know they got 4 and 5 planned and maybe more, but like my man is like 70 something, so I kind of hope he just keeps living so we can make more of these. Selfishly, I want more of these. Give me more Na'vi. I like the Na'vi. A lot of this is being set up for more, especially Quaritch with his character. He is definitely, I think, gonna end up being a Na'vi sympathizer. You know, drop the whole human supremacy thing. Just accept the Na'vis are better. I don't care, okay? And I really liked his whole dynamic with Varang too, and how that was impacting him. I thought it was so funny when he walked out in the whole fire ash getup. I'm like, bro, this guy, I'm gonna say it, get yourself a blue girlfriend, and I think this is what happens to you. I cannot blame him for the Na'vi girlfriend. Do not send my girlfriend this video. Don't do it. I like the blue people. There'll be no more videos. I'll be dead. Killed. But then maybe if that does happen, I will meet my fellow Na'vi in Awa Grace, okay? But with that said, TLDR, super enjoyable movie. They played it safe with a lot of stuff, and it wasn't like too new and inventive compared to the last ones. A lot of similar aspects, but it's different enough to be its own movie. I think this is one of the best movies you can see in the cinema though. And this is why they grow so much. It just appeals to such a wide array of people. Like, I can't really see people not liking this unless like you're a super pretentious, like, human. Avatar, Fire and Ash, gets a Saxon Gym. I'm giving it a 9. It could be higher given some of the criticisms, but it's a good movie to watch in the movies. What do you want me to say? And I love the blue people. Neytiri, Barang, Jake, Sully, and the family. Even Quaritch. I like these characters and I love the world of Pandora. So pretty. I just want more. Please keep making them, please. But maybe be a bit more experimental with the plot. Saying that I'll watch whatever you make, I'll be honest. Please just give me more. Okay, Sax and Jim out. Stay sexy. And I'll see you in Awa's Grace.